You're listening to On the Road, a podcast powered by Otto.
I thought I would start it just by reading out a quote and seeing how you guys feel about that. The BBC recently interviewed dozens of female Uber and Lyft drivers, and they basically said that all expressed concern that as women, they regularly felt at risk and did not always feel that the companies prioritized their interests. How does this make you feel, and do you both generally agree with this statement?
Well, on my opinion, personal, I never had a problem at all, thank God. No, even with drunk young kids or teenagers. I believe it's the way we approach and look at them when they get in a car. So the way we present ourselves and the way we approach the customer comes in the car, they will behave and have a posture with us. Mm-hmm. So I drive early mornings or late evenings, and to be honest with you, I can't even say I had an issue. No, I didn't. These kids are between the age 18, 25, they're always, they don't look the best. Mm. When they call a car to go somewhere, they're already drunk, right? But the only thing I say, guys, is bottle water there, plastic bag there, and some baby wipes the other side. Please don't pee in my car.
Be prepared and ready for that.
And please ask me to pull over anytime. I will do. But if you feel sick, and if it happens, I'm going to charge you and I call the police. Mm-hmm. So it's the way we talk to them. And as a mom, I look at them as my children. So they look at me as probably with respect because I'm older, you know. Yeah, and I can't say is issues there or problems because I've been blessed. I've never had a problems at all with anyone.
So you've never had to, let's say, refuse a rider. You see them coming towards you, staggering about a little bit drunk, maybe a bit tipsy, and you thought, better not risk it. Let's just move on to the next job.
Yeah, but never had it, never.
Okay, correct.
So, I mean, Emma, why do you think people are saying that?
Well, I have refused a rider because he couldn't even, he was standing in front of the car, I assume it was him, and couldn't read the number plate or managed to walk towards it.
Big red flag.
And it was an Uber pool, and I had a young female in the car anyway, and between us we thought, nah, you know. And actually what it led to was us then picking up someone who was literally stranded, who wasn't from London, and it actually, had that not happened like that, that person might have struggled for much longer and was quite vulnerable. So, you know, yes, I did make that call. I very rarely cancel though. But what I would like to bring forward is that I have had the experience of three gentlemen being in the back of the car, being quite merry. The one in the middle decides to lean forward and put his arm around my shoulder. And so I had to pull the car over, turn around and say, please respect my personal space. You are not permitted to touch me. You have not been given permission to touch me in any way. And if you continue to do this, then that's where the journey ends. Okay, so the other two males in the car calmed that person down, apologized to me. I said, that's fine. An apology is fine. But you must understand that you get in my car, you have some respect, because I will respect you, you respect me.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously.
End of. But I am confident enough, old enough, ugly enough to make myself very clear. My concern is that a great many female drivers, private hire drivers, particularly the ones that I am in touch with for Uber, because that's the only company that I drive for or use the platform of. There's a correlation between cancellation rates, your rating in general, and accepting a rider. And there's a fear around cancelling too much if you have concerns, that it isn't clear enough, or there's not that dialogue coming through clearly enough that actually that woman will take that risk possibly because she's really wanting that to be in a good rating, to be seen as being a good driver that accepts trips.